Welcome, fellow tamers. This is your King Willick speaking, and we have yet to find the Grumblemon spirit. And yes, I am picking up where I left off in the conversation. Whoops. The more research materials, the better. He's looking into ways to kill the Digimon permanently, and that's when he came up with his ATs. And I hated those things. So, where was I? Excuse me. Thanks, Karada, for making me forget where I was going with this. Don't move. I'm trying to get into the list. Key. What interesting samples they will be very helpful in my research. If you have mutant samples, bring them anytime. Oh, we need more mutant samples, but who are we getting this from? Karada, outskirts. So it's here, again. Who do we have to burn down this time? And if I'm fatiguing anymore, I would have to go to the western village to recover, because I'm all out of those vitamin capsules. Or what Cody's grandpa would like to call them as spoonless yogurt containers. Well, that didn't help. Maybe a liter? Nope. A variation? Nope. Ooh, what's this? Come on. Mutant sample. Yeah, it is from the Flymon. Guess I'll have to put it out through the variation. You're not gonna hit me. I hit you and kill you. Or defrag you. Ancient Tricore. Arcane Tricore. Ooh, I do have to pick that up. This is a Tricore. Can't use until level 12. Crap. This is bullarchy. I mean, I know I can't use clothing materials until I am up to level, but having to unify the clothing and attributes takes up so much time and money. Might have to do that off screen though, so no need to worry. And Sara's mom, by the way, if you ever went to Yoko Village East, which is before oil refinery, she has the attribute materials along with some clothing. She doesn't have it all, and if I were to show you where the landmarks are to get all the clothing, you're going to have to find a way to get khaki pants, because that material helps a lot. I mean, it's not like shorts. Well, it is almost like shorts, but more stylish than shorts, because your whole legs are covered. And in my main character, I am covered in black. You can't see my legs, you can't see my feet, hands, or arms. Just my head, which is great. The only thing I'm missing now is a witch hat from the Halloween event. We know you're going to get there at some point. Might as well do it now. Well, I guess there's no more mutant samples from these guys. Well, that's because I haven't been hitting the right ones. And how many beast data is that? 3. And I have 9 plant data to transport over to the main character too. I would like to get a quad core necklace and ring, but my expense for Terras is lowering every day. Because I had to keep coming back, buy more KFC, and right now I'm trying to get at least over 600 KFC. Like, I think 3 stacks would be 600, yeah. So, I don't have to worry about wasting my energy with that. And Agumon, we gotta get you up there. Well, you have the mutant sample. We are at the point right now to where we can take out Ice Devimon in the Wind Valley of Western. We just can't go there yet because we have quests to finish here. And as I said, I'm not even sure what part of the episodes I am at right now because they misordered the episodes by alphabet, and I kind of hate that right now. Come on, give me the right ones. I'm tired of these leaders. Everybody's so bugged out about the leaders, and now I see why. Every time, if you're at a level like this, every time you turn around, you're getting swamped by leaders. Take Maze for example. You can't farm a Ryuda egg without having to be hit by a leader. And there's like 3 or 4 leaders surrounding in one area. And there's like a few tamers trying to break them up like a freaking monochromon trio thing. And that's really, really depressing. What are you? Oh, you're over at Variation. Just what I was looking for. So, this side of the map actually shows you 3 types of Digimon. Variations, normals, and leaders. Variations, I'm guessing, now holds the mutant samples that Kurata is looking for in order to come up with his experimental ATs to destroy every single Digimon known on each map. And what he doesn't know is that what he is doing is harming the real world just the same, as I explained earlier. And how is this affecting the real world? Well, I've explained how the network works when comparing to the real world, to the digital world. If Armageddon were to take out a human affected network in one city and destroying what is to be had in the digital world, but the effect of the digital world having an effect to the real world is quite different. Let's just say computers all over the world via the network would have a possible consequence. I can get 23 of these right now. Sure, why not? Let's sell some stuff. Don't want to sell the MCs. And I don't have to use this yet. Oh, that's even 1B. Or just 1B. It's 24 Bs. Alright. We'll take it. Can't use this right now. 6 Bs. Discs. 8 Bs. I believe Pawn Chessmon Black was an egg scanner. And the white, or Pawn Chessmon White was archive, or storage. But how am I going to, oh, I'm going to set you over here, put you over here, stick you over here because you are needed. Put this over here, and then down here. Yeah, any healing materials you are you're capable of finding. Actually, I do need to. Whoops, no. I do need the bread, however. I'll take that back. Yeah, you can rebuy the bread by entering this location of the shop here. And put this over here. Even though we don't need it, it's still useful. Yeah, I got a comment before whenever I did the setting tutorial on pro settings saying this was a rookie setup. I disagree, and I bet plenty of other people would disagree to that as well. It takes away the annoying setbacks to distractions, and you don't have to worry about, whoops, forgot the here, the annoying setbacks of trying to get things done. Because there were like a lot of LPers out there trying to commit to a quest and you had the screen covered with boss alerts. And that was the most annoying part of all. And sometimes other people would jump, I'm not saying me for instance, but other people would jump whenever they hear the sound of someone hatching a 4x5 or 5x5. Because you'd be so focused on something rather than the quest. Well, you'd be more focused on the quest, but focused to a point where any loud noises would, you know, make you jumpy. But unlike Gladys's taunt she gives you whenever she says something about people with bad conscience or a guilty conscience would jump to an alerting sound like a, I don't know, a train or something, for instance. I disagreed with her. That's a Leomon. I don't want a Leomon. I want to fight the Flymon. I think I just ran out of Flymon to fight. Because the rest of these are just leaders, and if I take out a leader, I doubt the variations, sorry, would come back. This never happened before, by the way. Having to run out of Digimon that you're supposed to take down just to get one simple item. There you are. Nope. What about you? And no, this was coincidental that they would have shown up back here because of what I said. It had nothing to do with what I just said about taking out the leaders and having them show up. They respawned back here, which is why I haven't seen them. And I can only see in the, see so far into the back. So I'm going to hand in this quest, and I'm not so sure if this is the last karate quest, but we got 2 more people to do, Mudfrigimon and what was his name? Impmon at the gate. I am so bad at remembering names. I am so sorry. Alright, so we completed this quest. We'll be right back.